These steel beasts changed the course of history. From the deserts of Africa to the streets of Berlin, discover the 20 most legendary tanks that dominated World War II. 1. Tiger I. The German Tiger I, feared across every battlefield. With its 88mm gun and nearly impenetrable armor, Allied tankers called encountering one a death sentence. 2. T-34. The Soviet T-34, the tank that saved Russia. Revolutionary sloped armor, brutal reliability, and produced by the tens of thousands. Hitler's worst nightmare on tracks. 3. Sherman M4. America's Sherman M4, the workhorse of victory. Sure, it wasn't the toughest, but 50,000 were built. They didn't win by being the best, they won by being everywhere. 4. Panther. The German Panther, speed meets firepower. Designed to counter the T-34, this medium tank packed a heavy punch with its 75mm gun and could outrun almost anything. 5. Churchill. Britain's Churchill, the unstoppable crawl. Slow as molasses but armored like a fortress. It could climb terrain that would stop any other tank dead. 6. IS-2, 5 seconds. The Soviet IS-2, Stalin's hammer. Its 122mm gun could crack open even a Tiger at 2 kilometers. German tankers learned to fear the sound of its engine. 7. Tiger II, King Tiger, 5 seconds. The King Tiger, Nazi Germany's ultimate beast. 70 tons of terror with armor so thick, most Allied shells just bounced off. But it guzzled fuel like nobody's business. 8. Cromwell. Britain's Cromwell, the speed demon. Finally, the British built a fast tank. It could hit 40 miles per hour and gave British forces the mobility they desperately needed. 9. Sherman Firefly. The Sherman Firefly, Britain's ace in the hole. They took the American Sherman and stuffed a 17-pounder gun in it. Suddenly, Tigers had something to worry about. 10. StuG III. Germany's StuG III, the silent killer. Technically an assault gun, but this low-profile destroyer knocked out more Allied tanks than any other German armored vehicle. 11. M26 Pershing. America's Pershing, too late to the party. Arrived in the final months but finally gave US forces a heavy tank that could trade blows with German big cats. 12. KV-1. The Soviet KV-1, the early war monster. In 1941, a single KV-1 held off an entire German division for a day. Its armor was virtually invincible early on. 13. Matilda II. Britain's Matilda II, the Desert Terror. In North Africa, German anti-tank guns couldn't scratch it. Rommel himself called it a nightmare for his Afrika Korps. 14. M3 Lee Grant. The M3 Lee, the awkward giant. With its weird side-mounted gun, it looked ridiculous. But it stopped Rommel in Egypt when Britain had nothing else that could. 15. Panzer IV. Germany's Panzer IV, the reliable workhorse. Serving from Poland to Berlin, this medium tank was upgraded throughout the war and remained dangerous until the very end. 16. Hetzer. The Hetzer, small but deadly. This Czech-built tank destroyer was cheap, easy to hide, and its 75mm gun could kill any Allied tank from ambush. 17. M18 Hellcat. America's Hellcat, the fastest gun. At 55 miles per hour, this tank destroyer could speed to a position, blow holes in German armor, and vanish before they could respond. 18. Jagged Panther. The Jag Panther, perfection in destruction. Combining the Panther chassis with a powerful 88mm gun in a sleek profile made this the most feared tank destroyer in the war. 19. Valentine. Britain's Valentine, small but mighty. One of the most produced British tanks, it served everywhere from the USSR to North Africa. Reliable, rugged, and surprisingly effective. 20. Comet. Britain's Comet, the final evolution. Arriving late in 1944, this was finally a British cruiser tank that could match German armor. Fast, well-armed, and properly armored at last. Which tank do you think was truly the best? Drop your pick in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more history content.